So this is a really quick video. I must do another one later on tonight. I'm popping out soon, hence the trying to look a bit presentable. So sometimes I get it wrong, and I did in this instance with this particular series. So when issue 1 of The Mighty Barbarians came out, I really slagged it off. It wasn't so much the story. The story was just a setting up one, so it's like, but I hated the artwork. I said the artwork was unsuitable for sword and sorcery. It was really sketchy. There wasn't enough backgrounds to it. It just felt, incomplete. So I said I wouldn't get it anymore. I was in my, because as you know, as I said before, my comics are delayed. The post at the moment is terrible, so no idea when I'm going to get a new batch of comics. Hopefully early next week. So I popped to my local comic shop, and I was just browsing the back issue shelves, and they had the most recent 2 issues of Mighty Barbarians. So they had issue 2 and issue 3, and oh my god. The artwork had I don't know if he was just settling in the first issue, but the artwork had suddenly, or if he's got some people in the studio helping him, but the artwork had just like elevated itself at least 3 or 4 times better than what it was in the first issue. And the story gelled together. Like I said, the first part of it was just like recruiting. Maybe the first issue should have been a 48-page issue. Then I wouldn't have been so harsh on it. Not that I'm bothered what I'm going to say about it, but yeah, I was wrong. The story's fun. As I said recently, I'm suffering from superhero fatigue. I'm looking for other stuff. As I'll be addressing soon, my output, apart from miniseries, my ongoings for DC now down to about 6. That's including new ones that are coming out up to about September, and with Marvel about 4. And I'm just pushing it out there. I'm trying new companies. I want to get the feeling I used to get in the 80s and 90s with the indie stuff. So I want to get like the feeling I used to get from reading heavy metal magazines. So I want more like fantasy, sci-fi. I want to get some more creator owned stuff I used to follow back in the day. So I'm starting with Gru again, and I'm not just getting Usagi Yojimbo in the collections which I've got over there, but I'm also going to get the new series when it starts again in Dark Horse. And just pushing the waters out. That's why I love comics in the 90s and 80s, because they had Vertigo and they had independent comics who were doing stuff what wasn't just superhero based. DC's doing a lot of high quality stuff, but it's all superhero now. I miss the days of Vertigo. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm trying to get my fix of like European sensibilities, because I'm a 2000 AD person at heart. And even though the characters are like DC, where they're just owned by the company, they allow them to age, they allow them to change things. I mean, Dredd is in canon, I think it's about 85 or something now, and he's got bionic eyes. They just keep on like patching him back together. He's slowly just falling apart. Strontium Dog died, and they do flashbacks now. That's how they should do it. American comics don't take the risks what British and European comics do, apart from the American indies. So yes, I'm looking more towards indies and other stuff like this. So yeah, getting back to my point, Mighty Barbarians, I was wrong. Forgive me, Marechi and Kafaro. I can't remember your first names, and I'm not going to open them. Artwork, fantastic now. Story is a fun romp. It's everything that a good Sword and Sorcery comic should be. I'm an 80s child, so I used to love things like The Sword and the Sorcerer, and the Conan films and stuff like that, and it gives me that kind of buzz. It's not flabby though, it's very fast paced now, and it's chugging along. I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, if you like me and you're jaded with the current stable of superhero comics and you want something a bit different, I highly recommend The Mighty Barbarians, and I was wrong. Okay, bye.